Good morning, y'all. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and we're gonna. And for those of y'all wondering, like, why am I in my PJs? It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I wanted to show y'all. So this is my Sigonium, you guys. I don't know if y'all can. This is my Sigonium. It's also known as arrowhead vine. My baby has been leaning, and I kind of want to put this piece back together with this piece. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So we're just gonna do that together. But while I got you guys' attention, when I first got my Sigonium, see, y'all see that, how he went in? I've never, show you what the roots are looking like. Y'all, I'm really trying to get into the habit of posting without little regret. And what I mean by little regret, I mean just posting without like really second guessing myself. Look at those roots. That's what the roots are looking like. I think this is the only one. Yeah, everyone else is doing pretty good. But y'all, when I first got my arrowhead Sigoniums, well, I keep saying arrowhead Sigoniums. It's an arrowhead or it's a Sigonium. When I got my Sigonium, I had got me a Monstera. Look, and this is from, so this one's grown by itself pretty big. So you got these two pieces. Got this one. This is the mother plant. Like this is the big part. Like this is the more mature part. And then this is what that looks like. I don't know why I'm up at 2 o'clock in the morning doing this, but here we are. So they were both in a pot like this. So I'm thinking they really don't need a big pot simply because, like, y'all see this, with these roots conjoined, I can't wait to get it back together. I think that's kind of what it needed. I'm trying to think, because they could basically fit right back in the same pot, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. You gotta get a little bit of soil at the bottom, like that. And then you're gonna take your plant. And you gotta figure out how you're gonna do it too, because these things grow now. And then you just go tuck it in there. Bear with me now, y'all. Bear with me. I try to keep them as close as possible. You want them growing sort of kind of in the same way. It's okay if they don't grow like. I just gotta make this video 15 minutes. But when I first got, like I said, when I first got my Sigonium, like I said, I had bought them with a Monstera. My Monstera is a little wonky, so I put her in some water. She's okay though, y'all. She's splendid. She just she was just a little wonky. And then like with monsteras, they really need a great support system. Like some people might tell you, like monsteras are known and prone to like how they grow outside and outdoors versus inside. You just gotta make sure you give them the right kind of light. They get that good support and good light, good support. And I guess you could say good watering. But I've started to realize that my success with monsteras involves them growing in water. Now, majority of half the plants you probably own, you probably don't know that they can grow in water. Not every plant, but majority of every plant can. Let me just see if this is giving. If it's giving. So that's what it looks like together, y'all. And then what we're gonna do is, since this just so happens to be the strongest piece, stick that bamboo stick. Find the biggest. See, I know I want you there. Only reason why I'm potting him back up is just so like I have one extra pot, and I think he looks better when he's full. This is what he's looking like without him being attached. He needed a support any freaking way. If you want to get into plants, then you should probably just start off with something simple, like, or go exquisite, really, if you feel like it. You don't have to limit your, you don't have to limit yourself simply because of you not being sure of what it is that you can handle. Me personally, I just bought a whole bunch of plants. I didn't really like do a lot of research when it came to getting plants. I was just like, yeah, I like that plant. Let me have it, you know? And it's okay if you are one of them kind of people, like, you're gonna get plants that are probably gonna die. Not every plant is gonna make it, and it's okay if it doesn't. And that's the whole thing about restarting, you know? It's okay to restart. Okay. So I think I'm gonna have this one connect to this one. Starting at the bottom. Just so I can see if I got it right. This is kind of what she's looking like. She looks wonky, and that's fine. Because, truthfully, she was just two pieces. So I'm not expecting her to look like all grand and stuff. Plus it's an arrowhead vine. I really don't know. Yo, I'm doing this at 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, what is wrong with me? I think we're just gonna trust the process because she does look wonky, but we're gonna trust the process. Like, that's all you can really do is trust. Because, y'all, I've been meaning to do this, but I just didn't do it because I was a little lazy. And now that I'm actually here doing it, it's like now I gotta try to figure out how to get y'all to meet somewhere in the middle. Okay, she She really not looking at my freaking bag. She's still a little wonky, but it's like she got some support. Y'all see that? That's how I did it. A little one at the top. And then, so once you got your little plant repotted, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and clean up your mess. Go ahead and clean your mess up. Matter of fact, I might be able to use this soil from a little. I guess I could do a little potting up with y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? A little 2 o'clock in the morning. Because we got all that extra soil. So what can we do with that? I could try to plant my peace lily, but like I'm scared. Or matter of fact, y'all, I think I'm gonna do my marble potos because it's been sitting. Has it been growing? I have no idea. When you majority of the time when you're growing plants, it's good to keep up with the growth, but it's also good to like forget because you know you want to give your plant the opportunity to be able to grow. You don't want it to just like dang, like you done checked it about 30 minutes ago. You think it's gonna have a new root within 30 minutes? Exactly. It's not gonna grow in 30 minutes. You wanna know why it's not gonna grow in 30 minutes, babe? Because it just don't realistically work. Oh, hold on, y'all. So this was actually my next project, but now I can, but I'm not. And then look at this, y'all. That's not, we're probably gonna do the peace lily just to give it a shot. It has no roots, but look at this. This is my, what do you call this? This is my philodendron melanocrisum or melanocrisum. I think I said it right the first time. But y'all look, I don't know exactly what's going on with it. Because when I first got it, it had about 4 leaves, right? 1, 2. It was like 3. I think this might need a smaller pot. Now maybe that's something else we can do. But look, y'all, it's like this is a new leaf. So it's like it just grows up. And I'm so confused because like, I think with philodendrons, I think what I'm starting to like notice is they like to grow up. And when I mean up, I mean like, you know how like we have an arrowhead vine, it needs a support kind of system. And I'm really thinking about making a moss pole for it. But I'm not really sure because it's like you wouldn't want to try to repot it when it has a new leaf sprouting, you know, because 9 times out of 10 you might kill it and it might not make it. So my response to this is just to maybe secure it a little bit more on the pole for now. But y'all, it's outgrowing the pole. I just not realized like it's been outgrowing this pole for a minute. So I think we're gonna save this a little. We're gonna have to save him for tomorrow because I don't really. Oh, look at the colors. Y'all see that? It's a good leaf though, still. Like even despite the fact that it has like no other leaves anywhere else, that one little leaf right there is doing something. And then that little leaf right there is doing something. But that's all it's doing is growing up. Like, yeah, I kid you. I'm gonna have to do some research on this one. But let's get back to our arrowheads, our Sigonium, our Sigonium. Take your little thingy. You know what I'm saying? Water it. It's okay if I make a mess, y'all. I'm using a whiteboard. I water till it sinks through. Until it sinks to the bottom. Like that. Then we stop. Because we've already done our part. Doing a repot at 2 o'clock in the morning. Who this? Y'all, I don't know what's going on today. But I don't know, not what's going on today. I don't know what's going on. But like, if anybody's seeing this, like, is everybody getting sick or am I tripping? Like, y'all need to make sure y'all check on y'all immune system. Y'all need to make sure y'all eating y'all fruits, y'all vegetables. Y'all just need to make sure y'all taking care of yourselves. Because when I mean to tell y'all everybody getting sick, everybody is getting sick. Like, are we okay? Are you okay? Have you ate your veggies today? I'm not a rapper. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a rapper. I think this is really cute. Sorry, I didn't get a little thumbnail real quick. Flash my light up. It's a bright ass light though. It's a bright light. Shut up close. Shut up close. I really don't know what to do with this. Like, the more I look at it, it's like I want to mess with him. Like, I want to like get him together with y'all. But I gotta see what's going on with that leaf. And I know for a fact if I do, maybe I should just cut it off. What y'all think? Cause like, if you think about it, it has no like, I'm thinking of cutting it off like right here though. So then it can restart. Cause this is a very healthy stem. I could cut it right there. We could put the stem in water and we could see. I can't cut it with y'all though. Hold up. I think I'm gonna cut it. I'm not. I want to cut it so bad, but I don't think I'm gonna touch it. I think I'm gonna wait because if this leaf unfurls, oh my gosh, I can't never get the leaf to unfurl. But what we gonna do, y'all? Well, I still got y'all attention because it's probably almost like 2:30 and your girl's tired. So we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna pot this. See, that's root rot. That one good. So we're gonna take these pieces and we're gonna put them in this, right? So just dump the soil. Just dump it. It's okay. No harm, no foul, babe. See, look, that's the name. That's the name of the plant I just showed y'all. Philodendron melanocrisum. I think it's Cree, you know? So you're gonna take your pieces, plop them. Now, look, now they ain't been in there that long now. Now, with majority of the time with pothos, I realize you can propagate them. Like, majority of the time, people propagate their plants in water. People say don't do that. Maybe it's not a good idea. Maybe it's not a good idea to do that, but I do that. So it works for me right now. But I realized with certain pothos plants, you can low key, cause I have a few. I have some propagated and stuff. But you can actually, hold on, yo. I gotta get focused. You really can't believe I'm doing this at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I gotta get famous by tomorrow, so. And I know you can't get famous overnight, but people get famous overnight for stupid stuff, so, you know, maybe I can get famous by saving your life. You know, growing a plant. Let me help you reduce your stress. Plants help reduce stress, you guys. They help reduce stress. They're aesthetically pleasing to have. At this point, I'm really just rambling. So if you made it this far, I'm just rambling. But, you know, like, they help with that air. And it's known that they can help with concentration as well. It's like a lot of mutual benefits as far as having plants and houseplants. And as you can see, I have a couple. Majority of the ones I have, I started off with as gifts. Now, I bought 2 plants at the beginning of last year. I had a green pothos, which is Big Pearl. Big Pearl's in the corner. Y'all can't see her, but I started off with Big Pearl. And I started off with a snake plant. I don't know if y'all can tell. How do you say it? It's a botanical name for it, but it's also known as like a snake plant or a mother's tongue, you could say. So, I started off with those 2 plants, and then I got my Chinese evergreen in the back. Got that one from my grandma. Shout out to grandma. That's a big E. This is kind of what we're working with. It's really nothing, but it's gonna be something, you know? And I don't really know if it's gonna like Dang, these things did not stay in at all. Hold up, y'all. Take two. I see why some people just like, I think it's like a hack. You can like water the soil and it'll help like grow it. Cause these are just 4 pieces, bro. Like I'm trying to understand why. Y'all making it seem like it's hard for me to get 4 pieces in this little pot. But yeah, like I said, I started with Chinese evergreen. Then I think just slowly but surely, I just started collecting. Like I didn't really like have like, I had certain plants that I wanted, right? I had a string of hearts. That was probably one of the biggest ones I wanted. I got a string of hearts and I bought it bulk. But, you know, like when you get certain plants, like certain plants you probably want to get a smaller version of so you can understand it a lot more. I think I just need more soil in this little pot. I think that's what the issue is. Because this thing ain't, it's not staying. It's not giving. It just keeps moving around. I think that's what some people... Yeah, like I said, I just started buying plants. So I wanted a string of hearts first. I wanted a string of pearls, and I think those were the top. I think those were the next 2. And then when I started looking on Facebook Market. I'm like, okay, we got some deals going on up here. Well, if we got some deals, where the steals? So I'm trying to find a nice, good-looking plant, right? A plant that probably costs 30, 40 bucks. 30, 40 bucks, I kid y'all not, y'all. Certain plants cost that much. See, these ain't really staying. So we're just gonna have to let them limp a little bit because, y'all, I've been struggling to get them in this pot. They're not in it. Y'all, this is embarrassing. Y'all see all that? Look, all you gotta do is, like, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna pull this bottom down. I'm gonna get my plant. I don't care. I'm gonna get this thing going. Now they're probably going through shock because they're probably like, this girl done moved us about 40 times trying to get us in this little ass pot. You know, we can't fit. You make it fit. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Yeah, but like, I basically just started looking on Facebook Market when it came to plants. Like, and truthfully, you probably would never even think to look there, but you probably should. You probably finna spend $30, $40 on a plant, right? With a Facebook Market, I bet you can find that same plant and not even for that much. But that's why, like, certain people, like, but for me, though, I've never been that kind of girl to, like, do research. I mean, I do my research, but why do you have dirt? Oh, gosh. Hey, Bella. Right. Everybody, this is Bella. It's my baby. Wait, watch out. Wait. We have it standing up. Period. So then just tuck it, y'all. Once you get it securely in there, as secured as you can as possible, just back down. Okay? All right, Bella, you need to back up. Now, it don't look perfect now. And these plants can't go into shock. Because one, we just planted it. We didn't even check for roots. There weren't really no roots growing. We just planted it. So now we just gotta make sure we keep that water moist. So boom. Move up for y'all. Y'all see my little workstation I made out of my whiteboard? Cool, right? Real cool. Take your handy dandy, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there ain't no water in there. Water. Now this is a hit or miss, okay? The only reason why it's gonna be a hit or miss is because like there really ain't no roots, so I really have no idea how this is gonna go. But majority of the time when you do propagate, 9 times out of 10 you can repot that plant immediately, I guess. Some people use this thing called rooting powder. We don't have no rooting powder though, so we ain't got nothing but water. Water and good energy. That's all we got to nourish these babies, okay? Water and good energy, baby. That's all you need. Over here, all we need is water and good energy. And what I like about clear pots, y'all, is that we can really see that moisture getting to the bottom of the thing. You know what I'm saying? You want to see that. It's probably very important that you do see that simply because, you know what I mean? Like, we literally did this with no roots kind of sort of attached. And y'all, let me show y'all. I think what I'm going to do with my philodendron. Now, before y'all laugh, well, y'all probably not going to laugh. Y'all might laugh, even if y'all don't care. But let me show y'all something real quick while I still got y'all's attention, because we're 26 minutes in and it's still 2 o'clock in the morning and you still watching. So clearly I'm talking about something. But let me show y'all. So this is my mini monstera. This is my monstera adesana, y'all. So this was a hit or miss kind of thing, okay? Now, this is a moss pole, right? But this is not no typical moss pole. This is a moss pole I created. Now, all I used was some chicken wire, some zip ties, like a thick plastic like trash bag, and I made a moss pole. And she growing. She is. She loves it. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to make another one soon, cause look at this, y'all. Y'all see that? That's a new leaf. Now she's not necessarily like, matter of fact, now that I found where my zip ties was, now I can, hold up. Now we can get you securely in there. Y'all, this is Velcro. You can get this from Lowe's. I'm pretty sure you can get it cheaper somewhere else, but you can go to Lowe's. Like, Temu sells it too. I'm not really sure if everyone's a big fan of Temu, but I damn sure use Temu. I'm gonna put one right there at the bottom for a little bit more security. But I think this is what I'm gonna do, and I might do this tomorrow, but I'm gonna make me a moss pole for my philodendron, because I think that's probably what the problem is. I think that's what the problem is. Because it's growing up and it has nowhere to grow. It has nothing to latch onto versus, you know, like, I mean, even though it looks like somebody made this. It looks like somebody, like, but at the same time, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's like when I tell her what she doing, she come over here in my face. That's all y'all gotta do though, y'all. I think, what y'all think? Y'all think I should? I think that's what I think I figured out the problem. That's definitely the problem, for sure. And then I also thought about doing that for my Sigonium as well. But I think I'm just gonna let him be right now because we've already repotted him. He needs to sit. We're gonna let him sit for a little bit. And then we're gonna let our Marble Queen Poto sit as well. I'm happy that worked out. And then y'all can see that it's moisturized basically at the bottom. Moisturized like lotion. Well, I think that's kind of pretty much it, y'all. I don't want to get too crazy at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to be a crazy plant lady at 2 o'clock in the morning. Anyways, okay. Thank you guys for watching my mini blog or my mini repot of some sorts. I hope you guys enjoyed it while you had me because I'm going to go lay back down. Let me show you. This is a heart-shaped philodendron, you guys. Majority of times, heart-shaped philodendrons or any kind of philodendron, now that I'm realizing, 9 times out of 10 has a heart. Y'all see the heart? See the heart. Pothos. I'm go ahead and give y'all a little teaching moment real quick. Y'all see the leaf of a pothos and you see the leaf of a philodendron? 9 times out of 10, a philodendron is gonna have a heart shaped. Pothos is more so oval, kinda, sorta. You don't see that? Like a good leaf like that. And then like that, with the safer reference. But yeah, y'all, like I said, thank you guys for watching my video. Your girl's gonna go to bed. Y'all stay tuned for tomorrow. We got some things cooking for tomorrow now. Well, it is tomorrow. We have some things cooking. You better stop. We got some things cooking for today. But you guys get your sleep. I hope you guys sleep well. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned.